My name is Ryan Eichhorn. I've been tinning in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the last 9 years. I would landscape yards, and I would spend all my money on my car. And I went to this stereo shop, and I walked in the door, and the guy, I just seen like a line of people that were interested in buying products. I watched the individual, and he was like blowing everybody off, and it was the only place in the area. So I decided, like, why not get into this business? And I picked window tint. You know, at that point, I made a call, and Johnson had a school. So I went to Johnson, the school, and met Freddie, and pretty much went from there. Freddie taught me everything I knew.
What kind of laws do they have in Pennsylvania?
You're allowed nothing.
What?
Nothing. Not allowed anything. Back in '98, it was a big deal, you know, that people wanted windows tint all the way till like 2000. Till like 2004. It was a huge demand. We were doing tons of cars, and then the state police started really cracking down on it. Right now, it's coming back. It's steady. But
are the laws changed, or are they?
No, laws are still the same. The police have just, I think, backed off because they were realizing what happened was the people were retaliating because the only ones that were getting the cars tinted were the police officers.
You have your own shop now, and what
Yeah.
do you do in the shop?
Car accessories, car alarms, video systems. I mean, as far as window tint, we do a lot of window tint now. It took us years, but the biggest challenge that we had is I'm stubborn. I like to charge a lot, and I don't want to drop my price. So, but I still got my job. People still come to me, and people have been coming to me for years. You know, after the economy took a downpour about 2 years ago, what I did was I was really stubborn. I didn't want to drop my price, so I found a way to drop my price and also raise my price at the same time. And I offer 2 different ways of insulation. I offer regular window tint, and I offer premium tint. We guarantee if you find one speck of dirt, the job's free. And that's our policy. So being that it said, the customer will say, how much is that? And if we say to the customer, well, let's say your 2 front windows on your Chevy truck, it's $120 to do 2 windows. If the guy goes, wow, then we know that he's been at the competition. He might have looked around and he found a cheaper price. So at that point, we say to him, well, if you don't want the premium stuff, we offer regular stuff too.
And how's your family about your whole business? Are some of them in the window tinting business?
No, just me.
Just you?
Yeah,
Okay.
just me. My mom and dad do real estate. My mom does some accounting.
Okay. Does she do some for you, or?
Yeah, she helps. Yeah,
Okay.
she helps. I had 3 stores for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
And it drove me insane. And the biggest reason in the last year I closed 2 of my stores down. It was really come down to the fact is that my installers were not taking the time to appreciate what they were doing. I went and did a couple shows in some malls, you know, and I would get complaints about my business, like, man, you guys do shitty work or things like that. And I try to teach the guys everything I can. I'd go around, I have meetings once a week with the guys and try to explain them how they have to act a certain way and things. And
And business is going well right now?
yeah, we're down, but we're actually making really good money. We had 3 stores, and now we're down to 1, so we're getting a lot of business from the different markets. People travel. We were spending roughly every quarter in billboards. We were probably spending about $30,000 a quarter in billboards. And what I did was I found a way to do that same quarterly campaign for $6,000. So what I did was I went on Craigslist and bought every van that they had. They had a dozen vans under $1,000. I got a vinyl shop in the area to print my billboard, change the colors, and he did $50 a side, a huge billboard on the side of each one of these cargo vans. And I parked them at every single every single grocery store and Walmart in the entire market. And the name of the game is, as long as I move the vans around once a week, every Sunday I go and move the vans, and I could change the specials up. Now I can advertise remote starts in the winter, tint in the summer. If I try to advertise on the radio, I might have to advertise on 10 different stations to hit that one individual.